What's up, y'all? Hey, yo, hey, yo. Fade the music out real slow like. And there we go. All right. Back again, man. 5 days out. Y'all see the disclaimer. Y'all know what the deal is. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude who's gotten good at reading charts. If you don't like me, step off, bro, because we don't need you here. This is a full-on free stream, 100% done by y'all, not me. So let's get this disclaimer off here. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. Why? Why would you do that? Well, this is because what we do here, we give money away. We keep no profits. Those who subscribe and comment and like add to the pot. The pot continues to grow. The more the pot grows, the more we can give away. It's not so complicated, is it? I don't think that's complicated at all. I adjusted the camera a little bit. Okay, let me drop my seat down a touch here. That bitch won't go no lower. Okay, maybe I'll bump the camera up an RCH. Some of y'all Southern people know what an RCH is, and the rest of y'all won't know what an RCH is, and that's okay. What's up, everybody? So I'm Keith. The people over here on the right in the blue, that's the 786 Assassins. Yeah, there we go. I gotta fix this green screen a touch. Maybe that'll be better. Let's see if that straightens up the corner up there. People over here on the right with the blue names with the wrenches, that's the 786 Assassins. Okay, they're the meat and bones of this show. Okay, that's how most of this shit gets done. It's them, not me. Them. I can't do this without the group. I said it a million times, and I'll keep saying it until everybody understands, bro. So, all right, let's get into some shit here. Who all we got on here? Andrew, what's up? Dayo, the motherfucking goat. Dustin Dayo. This is a grown-up channel, by the way. If you got your kids listening, put them to bed. What the fuck they doing up this late anyway? Yeah, what are you doing? E. Phillips, Jeremy, Pops, Villain X, David R. My guy, what's up, bro? EJ, oh shit, it's EJ. Where is Thurman? Where is Thurman? Yeah, Kilo knows what's up. Oh, I'm glad somebody got it, Kilo. Let's go. Aunt Lawson. By the way, I got some new shit tonight. I got my my regular basic white dude Jim Beam, right? But I got some free shit in the mail. I bought a girlfriend a really fancy cappuccino machine. She had stomach surgery, so she can't drink sweet stuff. So they gave her all these like additives, and I've got Monine salted caramel liquor additive. So that's what I'm on. Plus my Jim Beam. Got a little moonshine over here we might get into. I don't know. We'll see how the night goes. I also got some tequila, but you know what? I've been on the tequila pretty hard lately, so I figured I'd change it up a bit. No, I am not an alcoholic, as someone texted me and asked me on Telegram and asked me, did I need help? No, I don't need help. What do you call? No, I only drink on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Or any other night we play poker online. No, I don't drink all the time. I only drink when we stream. Helps me slow down. Helps my words come out a little better. Us Southern people tend to jumble our words together a little sometimes, or kind of draw our words out a little bit longer. So this kind of helps me smooth my mind out and focus a little bit. A lot of times people take pills for that, or they like to smoke a bowl. Well, I can't quite do that yet, so I like to take a drink. I like to have a relaxing time. No, I'm not an alcoholic, although I do come from a family of alcoholics. Y'all know the rules of the game. If I say XRP more than one time, I've already said it. That was my mulligan. I drink. If anybody donates, I drink. Like that. By the way, we no longer have a free Telegram group. Why, Keith? Oh my God, you said you'd never be that dude. Well, let me explain something to you. When I get 35 messages a day from people just wanting free chart advice, I can't do it, okay? I can't do it. So the way I look at this, it's a better chance to give away some money, okay? What we'll do is, those who sign up for our new Patreon group, right here, it's $8 a month for the assassin level. You pay your $8, we'll put that pot together, and we'll donate that money. It's pretty simple, huh? I think it's pretty simple. I think it's pretty dope. This way we have a chance to help people out, and we limit our access, and we only have people in the Telegram group who want to try. I have so many people in there who don't try, so we've been we've been thinning the herd out a little bit. Okay, it got a little bit too much, and I don't like it when people just message me wanting free advice like I'm some kind of financial advisor. I am not. Either way, this is our Patreon group, and like I said, anybody who puts in $8 will get the access to the Telegram group and unlimited access to ask me what you'd like to ask me. There's other levels, but you're not going to get in the Telegram group without that. And I've said it a million times, but the bones of what we do is over in the Telegram group, okay? So I'm going to copy and paste this over here in the YouTube chat. Paste. It's in the description of this video already. All right? Now, enough of that jolly bullshit where we just talk about stuff that doesn't matter. Let's get into the charts. All right, so I put the total market cap up on the screen as a thumbnail. Why did I do that? Because I wanted everybody to see, just like the thumbnail was on Thursday, not a whole lot has changed. In fact, we've gone up for 4 days out of 5. So where we were last time as opposed to where we are now is much better in my opinion. We managed to get back up over R1. We're fighting with R2 right now. We haven't quite got up there, but you'll see that the 1414 line is right there as well. You know, you're right here. You're hung up right smack dab on the weekly 1414 line right here. See that? That's actually monthly. $1.83 trillion. That's where the mark is right now. $1.83 trillion. Goodness gracious. So another thing I want everybody to know is, you see the orange lines here. This orange line is a pivot point. Okay, you got P, which is pivot. Then you got R1, R2, and R3, which go up. Then you have S1, S2, S3, which go down. Okay, this chart is about to shift pivots in a couple hours. All right, why? Because the quarter's almost over, and that's what I said. The end of Q1. What's the end of Q1? The quarter one is January, February, March. That's the first quarter of business. At this point, much like stocks, okay, where stocks will have a quarterly earnings report, and that goes out to all the shareholders, and they say, oh, we're Walmart. We made $250 billion this quarter. Last quarter, we only made half a quadrillion. So we're doing good business. And then these shareholders like what they hear, and they get up and they buy more shares, and this pumps the numbers up of the company, right? Now, if you're smart like us, you know, watch the chart, and you already know to buy or already know to sell. But the magic is crypto is similarly following those traits. However, no one's reporting these numbers on CNN. Okay, this isn't happening. We're still not even heard of because it's crypto. We're small fish in a very, very, very large pond. If you think you're doing well in crypto, I want you to understand that there is $2 trillion worth of split Tesla stock. It's more like $13 trillion of real Tesla stock. Okay? The whole entire crypto market is $1.8 trillion. So remember, we are nothing. We are nothing. We are such small fish in a very large pond, okay? So let's keep your focus eyes on, and don't do anything stupid. Now, what do I think this chart's going to do? Seeing as how it went up straight off the bottom like this, there's a couple possibilities. I drew this red arrow here from Thursday because I wasn't exactly sure which direction this was going to go. It bounced off the 50, which is super nice, but I wasn't sure if it'd get hung up here under the 821 and R1. Didn't. It blew right through it. So this arrow came to fruition. It did almost exactly the arrow. Again, it was a 50-50 call. I don't like to play 50-50 calls, but I take it because it was a game. You know what I'm saying? So either way, it run up here and got stuck right at 1414 again. Now, as you see on this fib here, let's pull this all the way out here so you can see it a little better. There. This actually went up and slapped over the one line and then failed and came back down and held 6.8. So this tells me as this thing's moving through all these numbers like this really rapidly and not really getting hung up on any one in particular, that really the weekly and the monthly are the charts to be looking at. And I've said that a dozen times a stream, to watch the high time frame, not the short time frame. But you wouldn't believe how many people just don't listen. And I'd get charts of the 1 hour and the 5 minute. And I'm like, why are you looking at the 1 hour chart? Have you not bothered looking at the monthly? And they're like, well, what's the monthly supposed to say? I don't get it. Well, I'm trying to tell you, this is what. So if you look closely and don't go so low on time frames, you see that the monthlies had these parabolic checks here. You had one here, you had one here, and you're having one here. And here we are sitting up above those checks. This is weekly. I'm sorry, I said monthly. Either way, this is completely bullish. I don't see anything bearish. You bounced off of the 8 and popped up. You're stuck under 1414. I get it. But you're still up there pretty high. What about the monthly? Looking at the MACD, everything is sky high. Everything's sky high. But it's not tapping out yet, okay? If you look at the monthly, this is straight the hell up. Look how far away it is from the 8. What do I think is going to happen here? I think this 8 is going to jump up here near R3. And this next monthly candle, there's a 50-50 chance it falls down, which I do believe will happen some. And there's a 50-50 chance it shoots up here to 1618 and then falls down. But that's another $1 trillion. And I don't see that coming in at the beginning of Q2. I just don't. The volatility is going to be a bit much, and seasoned buyers are going to wait for that volatility to shake out. What do I mean by seasoned buyers? I mean the people with the best software. Those people are going to wait it out a little bit, and then they're going to put their money back in, because you better believe they're not just going to run from this market. Bitcoin might have a high chart, but all these alts do not. Multiple altcoins don't have a big monster chart yet. They've just started coming off the bottom. And if you think they're going to fail and everything is just going to fall on its face, I'm going to beg you to stop watching YouTube and hit the charts. Let's see what y'all are saying right now. Let's see what everybody's saying. Let's have a drink and see. Riley Miller. Hey, Riley, what's up, my guy? Glad to see you. Where are you from? How'd you find out about us? Go sign up for Patreon so we can get you in the Telegram group, my guy. And then we're going to give the money away. You know, if you've been watching for a while, I give the money away. I don't want everybody's fucking money. I want a smarter community. That's what I want. Let's see. He said, I'm chilling watching these bags pile up. Dustin says, legalize it. Eric said, I got that southern drawl too. Let's see. You get $8 worth of crypto gains month guaranteed. What did Jeremy just say? You get $8 gets you a month's worth of crypto gains guaranteed. Pay attention, bro. Pay attention. Jeremy's up over 700%. Y'all can't fuck with his numbers. I can't. What's good, Ollie? I need someone to teach me how to chart too, Ken. I don't know what I'm doing. EJ, Matt, hey, Mr. Pickle. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Pickle, we had a new guy join the Telegram, Ronan. He might want to talk to you about Forex a bit, because he's big into Forex. He's just switching to crypto, and you've already made the switch. So it may mean more coming from you than it does from me. You know what I mean? Even though I used to do Forex too. It may mean more coming from you. Let's see. I'm still riding field. I told y'all not to ride. I told y'all not to sell field, and look at it go. Hey, bullish CEO, what's up, dude? Let's see. 3-month chart, Q1 is beating 2020 Q4. 4 quarters up in a row. Just like this right here is multiple candles up in a row. Well, it's multiple quarters up in a row. Thank you, China Matt. Evening, folks. What's up, Frank? BTT 40%. Ken knows what's up. Slap. John Tejada, what's up, my guy? ICX. Yeah, ICX has been great, bro. It's down. Oh, it's actually up 5% more today. Jesus. Hold on a minute. What do we got here? What do we got here? Did we draw this inverse head and shoulders a while back? And did it? Oh, my goodness. I haven't looked at this chart in a while. And look at that. Boy. Man. Jesus, dude. Look, pay attention. The gains are here, folks. All you had to do was pay attention. Look at this thing breaking the one line, heading toward 1272. Can I say 570 confidently? Nah, not yet. I don't see 570 yet. May take a 2 months, month or two to double in price, but ICX has big things popping, John Tejada. What's up? Midwest Iowa Farm Boy. Hey. 1 month in and up 5K. Can't believe this crypto world. Trying to learn. Let's go, brother. Hey, what did you invest in without telling me how much? What did you invest in? I like to hear this shit, bro. Did you get this advice from us, or is this just something you bought already? Which is fine by me too. I'm only here to help people make money. Oh, wrong Matt. My bad, Matt. It's the other Matt. Sorry. There's so many Matts, dude. He said, hell, I can't even trade crypto. Fair enough, bro. Hey, what do I think of Dent? I think Dent looks great. I think Feel is doing what Dent was doing. I think ICX is doing what Dent was doing. He said, you came to the right place. I agree, bro, to learn. This fucking whiskey is great. It's great. Goodness. All right, let's see. What do you think of XDC? Well, it's like I haven't looked at I haven't looked at XDC in a minute. But the better chart, I believe, is trading CoinTrader. Let's do XDC. Give ZenFin a look here. Give it a poke. Man, I think that looks pretty damn good. What do y'all think? I think y'all are going to concur. This shit looks pretty good. Looks like ICX, doesn't it? Interesting. It looks like ICX. Wizardry. It's wizardry, Matt. Yeah, I like 6 cent on ZenFin, man. I like 6 cent at least. Look at the beautiful bounce off the 8 on the weekly. My goodness. The weekly charts, man. I keep talking to you, okay? I keep talking to you. What is Tell UBRX VRA? Oh, that's what you're in. Okay, sweet. Friend gave leads and Kai. Okay, sweet. Hey, bro, I'm glad. I'm glad, man. That's awesome. Well, if you want to come hang out and watch what we say, that's great. If you have any ideas about any coins you might like, let me know. I'm down for almost anything. I like to make money on anything I can, and often I don't have all the answers. Like I've said before, the answers come from most of the people over here with the blue wrenches, okay? That's where the answers have been. That's where we continue to come up with the best plan of attack on all this stuff over and over and over again. We keep finding hitters. Like I said, we got so many people with good eyes watching this stuff. They're able to pinpoint what's going on and spit the charts out, and we can come to a conclusion together. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a really good thing. There is no one person running this show. Don't think because I'm the one on YouTube and up here in front of the camera that I'm the guy. I'm not. I'm just a dude. I'm just nobody special. So let's see what you got to say. I posted fire chart for Tail and Telegram. All right, let's look at Tail, bro. Let's look at Kiss and Tail. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing go. All right. Very similar chart to some others. This looks like Pundy. Look at her go, brother. Look at her go. Popping off of 886, right off of the 8 EMA. Bouncing beautifully. Now, how high can this run? You know, it's tough to say with the end of the quarter coming up whether this thing's going to form a pennant like it did right here, or if it's done forming and it's going to make a run toward the 1 line at 11 or 1.1 cent. It could do that. Very well could do that. Either way, it's got a lot of upside, okay? You're looking at, 16 cent here, which is, that's 1,600% up. That's awesome. At least 1,600% up. Let's do a measure here on what we got. From where you're at now, that's 1,700%. I was close. 1,700%. The chart has no resistance left. You're on the last level of any resistance, and she's free to go, brother. She's free to go. This is a good-looking chart. Okay, it may pull back a little bit, but it's a good-looking chart. Long-term, I like it. VRA. Let's see what VRA looks like, bro. Veracity. I believe someone brought this up before. But yeah, this chart's off to the races. Yeah, much like some other ones, this one has gone way, way past what you would have expected. So be careful on this one. It did bounce off the Bollinger Bands and still going up. So ride it as far as you can. As soon as you see this thing dip under the 8 EMA, dip under the 21 EMA on the daily here, which is down here, right about 1.8 cents. When you see it dip under that, that may be time to get out, but I don't see it happening just yet. We have another parabolic move right here. Yeah, possibly. But I still like 0.39 to get hit, at least. 0.39. Almost 4 cents. Man, that's beautiful. That chart's moving quick. Grin on the weekly. Got you. I'm on it, EJ. EJ's an OG, by the way. He's been an assassin for a long time. Grin on the weekly. My goodness. Look at this. Very good call, EJ. This one is broken trend. Let's get a trend line here. It's very clearly broken trend. Okay. You could draw this in multiple different ways, but I'm going to go with this one here. A lot of candles getting hit, but it's clearly broken trend. It's now making higher highs and higher lows. It's over the 8 and the 21. Man, Grin looks great. Grin looks great. I know it's way down, but I'm not worried about it. You got a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, and this can pull down and then go up, or it could go straight up. But I like the way this chart looks in general. Shoulder, head, and then form another shoulder over here, or is this the shoulder? Which one? Either way, good looking chart. Daily, weekly. Looks great on Grin. Good call, EJ. Hey, what's up, Bev? Bev heading to Texas. I feel it. I like the way that sounds. I'd like to go to Texas right now, too. I'd like to visit. I can't, but that's okay. All right, let's pull up some other stuff here. There's been some charts that have done some really interesting moves here. We'll start with WTC. Oh. All right. We'll do the daily first, right? So, as we see here, it's made this beautiful move off the bottom and up, making higher highs. This looks much like Audio Coin does on this small segment right here. Obviously, Walton Chain has way more data. But this pink box right here is the June 19 fib area. And we're just starting to hit it now, okay? And it's wicking off of it and isn't quite breaking it. But what I like is how we're maintaining higher lows along the way. So may this drop down a little and get rejected by R2? Yeah, it's possible. I'm not worried too much about it because we're going to get the pivot up here somewhere in the next day or two. And when we get that pivot, that's going to tell us up or down. And I bet you it's going to close over this blue line right here. And this blue line is the weekly 50, which would be awesome. If it can close over this weekly 50 and hold, we're off to the 618, which is way up here at $4. So that's 100% more than it is now. That sounds awesome. So again, Walton Chain has been a really big hitter lately. Let's look at ontology. Looks a lot like Walton Chain. More so, it's a big inverse head and shoulders. And it's playing great. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Broke the neckline right here and moved up. Where did it move to? Would you believe that? June 19. That's right where we're getting stuck at right now. Eventually this will break and it will head to $2.55. At $2.55, I'll have a decision to make. Do I fall back down on top of June 19 right here? Or do I keep going up where the second arrow is? Okay, like I said, these arrows have been pretty accurate. It's at $5. We're at $1.50 and it could go to $5. I'm not saying it will, I'm saying it could. I'm not a financial advisor. EJ says, couldn't make these calls without the group. Learned a lot ever since joining. Life-changing knowledge, bro. I couldn't agree more. All the different ways people chart coming together, it's amazing because you get everybody's take on things. You know what I mean? It's awesome. I don't have to agree with you. I still want to hear what you got to say. Hey, what's up, Danny? 3 strong nodes in, bro. 3 strong nodes in. I didn't get a CSS node. I decided to go with the 3rd strong node. I'm tickled about the rewards so far, though. Already made 1.15 strong or 1.25 strong, something like that. So let's go. XMR and Dent. Monero, old Monero, the privacy coin. All right. Let's erase that. It's too dark to see that shit. It's a big inverse. It's a big cup and handle, it looks like. Making parabolic moves on the way up. Excuse me on the yawn. It is late. And I did have to work at the fucking federal courthouse all day long, man. That was weird. Weird being there. All right, look. See, we got rejected by the 618, but broke it. Now we're getting rejected by the 786. But I'm willing to bet you we're going to get a similar price action where it tests it or breaks it at 286. From there, I mean, there is some chop right here for it to get through, so it's probably going to get hung up in this zone right here, okay? If it can get through Sniper's Alley or hold at Sniper's Alley, then we have a chance to make a leg up. Or it can get hung up right here and make a handle, okay, like this. This will be our cup. It gets stuck right here and make a handle, okay? And then pop up and go again. Fully possible. It's a classic charting pattern, okay? It turns out right here is 886, by the way, too. So let's have a look at that. I bet you 886 will be lined up almost perfect with what I just drew. What you on bet? What you on a bet? 0.886. Looky there. Right at it. Cup, bounce off 886 to 786, make a handle, and then let's see if we can get another leg up. Again, the monthly new candle's about to break. And not only is it monthly, but it's quarterly at the same time. So you can just expect that volatility. And I want you to be able to make money off that volatility and not lose money off that volatility. Let's see. XMR is a new favorite coin. Privacy coins are great. If the government hates them, I love them. Hey, well played, Matt. Watching Luna bands are tightening. Oh my God, again for Luna? Jesus. Luna has been a killer, man. Let's look at Dent. I'm sure somebody here will say that some Hopium channel told them that Monero was going to do great. Or, Monero is going to do so great. I'm sure that'll happen. Now, this is absolutely off to the races. This looks a lot like XRP did back in... should I said it? This looks like Ripple coin back in the day. It had very, very little resistance, so it was able to move up very, very swiftly. Much like Ripple coin, is a good possibility this fades back down and catches support before it goes up again. Really need to watch carefully, okay? But hey, at the moment, bro, look, that thing's off to the races, and it's not a sale. Even yet, it's not a sale. I got you, Ken. All right, which I guess we'll have to do Tether. My goodness, there you go. It looks just like Dent. It's off to the races too. Okay. See you later. Very, very little resistance, and she's off in price discovery. When do we sell this? Well, not yet, that's for sure. But if you wanted to take some profits at 0075, fair. But what I see right now is she's not. Look at it, ride the 8 and the 21. Don't argue with me anymore. Look at that. Beautiful. Ride the 8 and the 21 like a champ. Up to 0075. 0075 myself, I would take some profits. Let's see. What's up, Nomad? My guy. I had some other people text me today and say they wanted to join, which is pretty cool. We'll see if they actually show up or not. The amount of YouTube channels that never talked about crypto before this bull run are trying to capitalize on Hopium, and it's ridiculous. Bro, EJ, you have no idea, dude. I get people who message me, and they're like, have you watched such and such new video? Well, no, I haven't. Why not, dude? He's talking about what you're talking about. And I'm like, well, is he talking about charts, or is he just talking? Oh, well, he's talking about they signed on a new ecosystem. And I'm like, thank you for keeping me up informed on that. And I'm like, Oh, that's wonderful. Have a nice day, I guess. I don't want to hear it, bro. All right, that Simp Darth, Captain Simp, just told me to look at mana. This green dotted line right here is my futures take profit. Not my futures that I'm running, but my bot that's running futures. It's set right there because that's exactly where the bot tried to take profit and barely missed earlier. Came really close, but missed. And I don't want to take a loss on it, so I'm going to let it ride. The bot's doing great. I'm not going to mess with it. But hey, you know, did get sniped out at 786 right here. I didn't like that look. That's not a great look. So if it doesn't hold 618, where the ADMA is right there, then I believe she's coming down some more because it's really high. However, it can hold. We're going up toward, you know, this bigger fib line here, whichever one this is. 1414 at $1.40. That's nice. So I like the look of the chart. It just needs to get stay up where it's at right now and not fall too much more. Or it's going to get into the danger zone, I think. Oh, thank you, Mullet. He says hit like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you, Mullet. I appreciate it. EJ said stock traders who trade off of news trying to trade crypto now, the same are always going to lose. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. You want to trade off of news, I can show you 1,000 points where it didn't work. So what's up, my family simp, straight out of the West Coast, Darth Aker. Darth represents the LBC, believe it or not. I believe that's LBC, if I'm not mistaken, right? All right, so let's see. Theta bottomed out on the stock on the 4-hour. Bands are tightening. Let's look at Theta. Made a good bit of money on Theta on futures also. And I didn't want to hate on it anymore because I lost a lot of money on Theta before, but it came back around. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Goodness gracious. All right. Yeah, that looks really good, EJ. Look at the daily pennant forming right there, okay? Goodness. Now, we got the RSI's high, the MACD is high, and the buy volume is falling off. And it could either touch here or fail, or it could break this pennant north. But I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of feel like it's going to break south and touch the 21. It may be a short-term up. Yeah, no matter. I actually think more around 100% on WTC, up to the 618. Right now it's right near the 50, but I think it's going to move up above the June 19 resistance area to the 618 line and then fall back down on top of the June 19 area, which would currently be the 50 fib again. On top this time, though, which is bullish. That's good whiskey. Good, good, good. In my belly. Down it goes. Let's see. Let's see. I thought this coin called Hydra. Bro, we're not talking about Hydra, Moonrider. Terry already killed Hydra. We'll look just because he brought it up. But Hydra has the stupidest staking ever, man. They're giving away crazy rewards for putting that coin in there and staking it. Terry started hollering about this weeks ago. Now look at this thing go. Are you serious right now? Okay, so for the people out there who can't do simple math, all right, $100 in this, $100 in this makes you 1,521. $100 makes you 1,521 based on when it was time to buy down here. You didn't do anything but click one button and you made $1,500. Hey Beverly, you're starting to catch on to my purposeful typos. I like it. Thank you. I like it when people catch on to what I'm doing. I left it in there on purpose. You're the first person to say something. I'll change it after the stream. I did it on purpose, though. Glad you caught it. I wanted to see what would happen. Let's see. Have you had high west, Keith? What's high west? Keith tried to see if we're paying attention. I did that. Yeah, I think it comes down to it's had a good run lately. To be honest with you, I'll take what she gives me. Absolutely, EJ. It's not a sale yet, so I'm gonna roll with it. Hail Hydra. Exactly, man. This thing's up 1,500% based on the buy. $100 makes 1,500. $1,000 makes 15,000. One click of a button. Do you hear me? One click of a button. Don't tell me this is too hard, okay? You can do it. You just have to buckle down and get it. You can do it. But you got to buckle down and do it. I can't do it for you. I can't do it for you. There you go, Beverly. I changed it because you caught it. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? All right, let's get into some that I like here. All right. Pundy was brought up by Peter. He was talking to me on the sideline. He was like, what do you think about Pundy? And I was like, it's not done, dude. And looky here, it's trying to break north again. My goodness. If this can break north again, wow. This MACD is going to go nuts down here. Either way, the chart has been straight up, nothing but parabolic, and still going. We'll look at a monthly chart, then you see it's all up, just like DNT and just like some others. Beautiful stuff. What about Ripple Coin? What about it, Matt? No, we'll get to it. Well, let's go ahead and do it now and get it out of the way. What say you? What say you, sir? I say nay. So. All right. So we got. I shared this chart in a Telegram group earlier today. I said, you know what? This thing's getting sniped out at 786, and I put snipers in the trees, okay? And look at here. I drew this red arrow, and look where it did. Bam! It went straight down there to support. Right to it. Right to it. So, what's going to happen from here? Can it stay over the 8? Is it going to fail? Well, our indicators have some room to go. MACD's trying to roll over, but it's in the bullish territory. Same thing with the RSI. It's got room to go up. I actually would buy this right here and not be afraid of it. I like the upside here on this chart. I did get hung up at Sniper's Island here in Sniper's Alley, but it bounced off of 618, which is good. It held it, okay? It held it. I told you here, money box. Break this upper box, and we're heading to 76 cents, which is up here. Hasn't gotten up there yet, and I even said it would probably get hung up for a bit right here, and there it is, getting hung up. Vitho is still independent. Want to watch too? Absolutely. I saw Vitho the other day when I think you put the chart up. Let's see. Anyone else have issues selling on Bitrue? Says successful order. Yeah, I kind of try to avoid Bitrue when I can because I've used it a couple times now, and it's frustrated me because it either didn't take my order or didn't fill my order when it was clearly able to fill it, which kind of feels like a power move, just trying to make more money off of me, which I don't like that. No, we haven't done XM. XEM. We have now, though. So, the MACD is turning up. I like that. Right there. The RSI is still over 40. I like that. It broke the 8 and the 21. I'm sorry, it broke the 8 and the 100 moving average. Hanging out in between the two in the wait a minute zone right now, but that is a buy. So if it can hold here, then we're looking at testing the 21, which is up near 39 cents. And from there, if it can break that, then we're looking at testing 48 cents. I hope so because I still have money in this in DeFi. That's what happens when you buy a chart that has an airdrop. They quickly go down. Okay. XRP to $12, then back to 45 cents. Maybe 21. You heard it here first from EJ. Well played. Well played, sir. I want to show you CRV here. Yeah, it's not just you, bro. I've had multiple people have that same problem, dude, including me. It's a problem with an exchange that doesn't have much liquidity. You can't expect it to always be popping up and correctly working the way you want it to. More often than not, they don't work so well. All right, CRV. I wanted to show you the CRV chart. I really, really like this price action. It's a big, huge cup and a handle. Whew, sorry, yawning like crazy. My bad. Obviously, it's a big, huge cup and a handle. I like this chart to keep on going up, and I look, I got 11,000% to 1618 all time. I'm in this coin. I'm going to stay in it. I like the prospects a lot. It actually has a use case if you care about that, and I know some of you guys do. So I know, right, Jeremy? It took a while for me to break over the CRV hump too, but I'm pretty well far over it now. So I'm gonna stick in it. I like this chart. I want everybody to know you should probably just trade the weekly on it because it's fairly new and it's got a gnarly looking chart. Okay, if you can trade the weekly, I believe we're gonna be fine. I like 473 and $9 next. $9 next. Yeah, I'd agree, Darth. There's more volatility on the USD one. CHZUSD. Yep, I would say it is, EJ. I haven't heard any issues with BitTruth yet. Sorry that's happened to you. It happened to me one time before, bro. Happened to me one time before. It frustrated me. I like EOS here. It's the slowest moving son of a bitch next to Ripple Coin that there ever was. But if it could just get going here, it'd be great. OXT has been a killer. It's like right now, it's in a price action move. Got to let it play out. Toko. Toko's been pretty cool. This is one of these charts that doesn't have a ton of resistance, but where there is resistance, it tends to get hung up really bad. But you've broken the 821 and the 50. We've got a tits move here and a bounce up. A test of 022 for Toko would be nice. There's a good bit of money in that for me on that one. RDN and Dawn. RDN. Do you mean Dawn, Beverly? But because I don't have a chart for Dawn. If it's any good anyway. All right. RDN looks great. This is from June. We've broken it. Broken the all-time June mark. Through that, bounced up and went through all the way to 1414. Getting a little hung up right here. It may fail down from here. And then again, it may just hold the 8. Indicators have a little bit of room. Can it hold the 8? If it can stay above this, Beverly, at 111, if it can hold 111 and stay up there for the rest of the day or two, then we're going to get some more up movement in RDN too, in my opinion. Let's see. Hey, Ollie, no worries, bro. I'm about to be done in 15 minutes. Thank you for coming, my friend. Thank you, bro. All the assassins showing up is nice. It makes me feel good, bro, that y'all are actually willing to show up. Again, if you haven't signed up for the Patreon, go knock yourself out, okay? Right here, $8, and you can join the Telegram group with the killers. And you'll get charts all day long. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, almost everybody in the group's making money. And if they're not, it's because they're not trying hard enough. It's pretty simple. Contribute, no hopium, and any chart goes. That's the only 3 rules. Let's see. Anything else I think is just going to jump off the table at me and go? Not really. Right here. Yeah, OMG looks good. That was one I was going to bring up. Whew, that was some strong whiskey, y'all. I'm not going to lie. So right here, we're getting hung up at 786, as you see. Once again, the sniper line holding true. Would you believe there's guys out there who make fun of our name in this group and call it the 780 whatevers? Yeah, those guys are assholes. Underneath 786, it's kind of getting stuck on the daily. Really like to see it get up here, but the snipers are having their ways. And all three of these wicks right here, to me, that shows the opposite of buy pressure, which is sell pressure. When you have sell pressure, charts tend to go down. I don't like to see that, so let's be careful. VT. All right, VT's pretty high. Got a beautiful price action move here happening. Can it stay up there? I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm a little leery of this one too. I love me some VET, but I'm a little leery of it. Yeah, Thurman is going to be red for today. It may be back to green and then back to red for a couple more days because the end of the month and the end of the quarter is just tomorrow. So a lot of investment companies clearing their books off for the next quarter and the next tax season, which is what they do every year. So historically, April and March are odd months. HBAR. Got you. Oh, yeah. The chart actually went up so far. Now you'll see the MACD is rolled over and it's actually failing again. The RSI is pointing down. I like this one go to the 21, which is right now at 380. I'm sorry, 31.8. The 21 EMA, the purple line. So, you know, I think this may come down a little bit more before it goes up a little bit more, but I've been wrong before. Have you checked RSR? No, because my bot's running it, and that's the only place I have RSR. Let's see. Yeah, same situation as the last coin we looked at, which was HBAR. RSR looks just like it as far as price action. Failing to get moving past this short-term 786. You see the RSI breathing, trying to catch its breath. The MACD is rolling back over and trying to get back into the down territory to catch its breath as well. This stuff has to build up, okay? I keep telling everybody you don't want those big shooting up green candles. And they say, wow, what do you mean? And I'm like, you don't understand. When you get those candles, then we immediately get down right after that, okay? Well, no, we don't. Look at some other charts. And I'm like, you'll see. They'll come back down. And when they do, there's another buying opportunity, okay? All right. Let's see. All right. Tron. Yeah. I see a lot of sell-offs going on right now. DAPT is up 20%. That's nice. All right. Well, if nobody else has anything else, I know it's a little bit early, but it is Tuesday, and I typically don't get as drunk on Tuesday as I do on Thursdays. But sorry, my head's itching a little bit. I had a really busy afternoon and a really long day at work, so I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be able to not work anymore, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm getting close though. So we ended off here. I know it's 10 minutes early, but that's no big deal. We could just do 10 extra minutes on Thursday. No sweat. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't got on the Patreon, go get you a Patreon account. You'll get, like I said, exclusive membership. You'll get an invite to the wonderful Telegram chat room where we're making a ton of money. All that money will be donated. All the proceeds, we'll just give them away. So thank you. I appreciate everybody. Everybody in the blue over here in the Blue Ranch Mafia. Y'all are badass. Y'all are the 786 Mafia that makes the wheels turn on this machine. I appreciate everything y'all do. I really, really do. 21 people on here and 21 likes. That's dope. Okay, thank y'all. From me, from the other guys, from the other ladies, thank y'all. I'll see y'all on the next stream. We'll get drunk again. Be good.